Sohu Entertainment News reported on Wednesday, July 6, 2022, that Chinese actresses Yang Mi and Dilaraba Dulmurat had received compensation after filing a lawsuit for copyright infringement. According to Chi-Cha data, Yang Mi sued Shi Shu Yin Trading Company after her staff discovered that the defendant used a large number of her photos in online stores as commercial advertising material for the products being sold in March 2021. Yang Mi's personal portrait has high commercial value because she is a public figure. The defendant had used her photos for advertising purposes without her permission, used her name to promote products, misled consumers, and illegally obtained large sums of money. Based on the civil verdict determined by the Court of First Instance, the defendant Shi Shu Yin Trading Company must issue a statement of clarification and apology within 10 days of the ruling taking effect, which is not less than 1,000 words, in its online store for 90 consecutive days. The court will review the contents of this statement ahead of time. If it is not completed within the time frame specified, the court will publish the main content of the verdict in a nationally distributed newspaper based on Yang Mi's lawsuit. The defendant, Shi Shu Yin Trading Company, will bear the costs of issuance. Shi Shu Yin Trading Company must also compensate Yang Mi for economic losses of 30,000 yuan as well as justifiable expenses of 150 yuan during the same time period. Meanwhile, documents pertaining to Dilaraba Dulmurat's lawsuit have been obtained from Tianyan Cha. The plaintiff, Dilaraba Dulmurat, claims in the document that Zhengzhou Sungu Biology Science and Technology Company used her portrait without permission in his public account articles, used the Dilaraba name as a spokesperson for product sales and investment promotion, and caused consumer misunderstandings. The defendant, Zhengzhou Sungu Biology Science and Technology Company, claimed that the portraits were authorized by a third party. Even if this is a violation, the scope of influence and sales are minor. The Court of First Instance, on the other hand, stated that using Dilaraba Dulmurat's portrait and name in product packaging and printed posters would give the impression that Dilaraba agreed with the defendant's actions. Furthermore, there is insufficient evidence to demonstrate that the plaintiff's authorization was obtained. As a result, it was decided that Zhengzhou Sungu Biology Science and Technology Company had to compensate Dilaraba Dulmurat for a 60,000 yuan economic loss. The amount of compensation determined by the Court of First Instance was deemed excessive by Zhengzhou Sungu Biology Science and Technology Company, who filed an appeal. However, the Court of Second Instance believes that the First Instance decision was supported by clear facts and evidence. The application of the law has been enforced and carried out correctly. As a result, the submitted appeal was denied. That is the good news for Yang Mi and Dilaraba Dulmurat, who won the lawsuit.